Imagine your mind as a beautiful, sprawling garden. Every thought is a seed that you plant, and with time, care, and attention, those seeds bloom into the reality you experience every day. It's easy to overlook the quiet yet transformational power of your thoughts, but just like a vibrant garden, your mind thrives when it's nurtured with intention. Welcome to the journey of developing a growth mindset, a way of thinking that puts you in control of your possibilities, your progress, and your happiness. Step 1 begins with awareness. Picture yourself waking up in your thought garden. The dawn is golden, the air fresh, but you notice some weeds among the blossoming flowers, perhaps doubts, fears, or lingering negativity. The first step is to notice these thoughts without judgment. Awareness is like sunlight breaking through the clouds. It enables you to see what's really present in your mind. Pause for a moment and reflect. What thoughts are you planting? Are they empowering, or do they quietly hold you back? Awareness doesn't require you to pluck every weed at once. It simply asks you to observe, to be curious, and to acknowledge your current mindset. Step 2 is to challenge old beliefs. Think of this as tending to the soil. Sometimes the earth gets compacted, full of rocks from past experiences or echoes of what others have told you. These hardened beliefs, I can't learn that, I'll never change, this is just who I am, can stifle new growth. Begin by questioning them. Are these really true? Who would you be without those limiting beliefs? This honest examination helps break up the soil, making room for new seeds of possibility. When you notice a negative or fixed thought, gently ask yourself, is there another way to see this? By challenging and loosening these old beliefs, you prepare the ground for something better to take root. Step 3 is to consciously plant positive, growth-oriented thoughts. Envision yourself walking through your garden with a basket full of vibrant new seeds. Thoughts like, I'm learning every day, mistakes help me grow, and I can improve with practice. The act of choosing these thoughts is powerful. It's not about ignoring challenges or pretending life is always easy. Instead, it's about selecting beliefs that nourish hope, resilience, and effort. With every new thought you plant, you reinforce the idea that you are capable of change and evolution. Small affirmations can act as seeds that sprout into new actions and habits. With repetition and care, these positive seeds begin to outnumber and overtake the weeds of doubt. Step 4 is to take action with intention. A thought garden isn't just about planting beliefs. It's about nurturing them with water, sunlight, and patience. In your daily life, this means turning encouraging beliefs into real-world habits. If your new thought is, I can improve with practice, what small step can you take today to embody that? Maybe it's dedicating 10 minutes to learn something new, or asking a question when you don't understand. Progress in a growth mindset is built through these consistent, courageous actions, even if they're tiny. Each effort is like watering your seeds, helping your new beliefs deepen their roots. When you act on your growth-oriented thoughts, you cultivate confidence, resilience, and the freedom to embrace new challenges. Step 5 is to harvest and celebrate progress. Often, we focus on what hasn't changed rather than on the blooms that have appeared. Look around your thought garden. What areas have grown? What strengths or skills have flourished since you started tending your mind with care? Take time to celebrate even the smallest victories. Each achievement is a flower, a sign that your belief, effort, and resilience are producing something beautiful. Reflect on what worked and how, even through setbacks, your mindset carried you forward. This celebration creates a positive feedback loop, inspiring you to continue cultivating new beliefs and greater possibilities. As the seasons pass, your thought garden transforms. What was once a patch of neglected earth becomes a sanctuary of vibrant life. The lesson is simple yet profound. Belief creates change. When you trust that your mind can grow and adapt, you unlock new doors in every part of your life. Challenges become opportunities, failures become stepping stones, and your sense of self is no longer fixed, but expanding. A growth mindset is not about perfection or constant positivity. It's about curiosity, resilience, and the willingness to nurture your own potential. Difficult days will come, and sometimes old weeds will try to return. But each day, you have the power to notice, to question, to plant, to nurture, and to harvest. With patience and practice, your thought garden becomes a reflection of what you truly believe is possible. Imagine, for a moment, a young gardener faced with a patch of barren earth. At first, there is uncertainty. Will anything beautiful grow here? But with each day, as seeds of hope and effort are sown, tiny sprouts emerge. Over time, those sprouts grow into strong, flourishing plants. The same is true for your mind. It's never too late to plant different thoughts, to water your dreams with action, or to bask in the sunlight of self-belief. To cultivate a growth mindset, remember these 5 steps. Become aware of your current thoughts. Challenge the beliefs that limit you. Intentionally plant new, empowering ideas. Take consistent action and celebrate every sign of progress. Bit by bit, you'll find your thought garden transformed, brimming with possibility, resilience, and joy. Let your story be one of continual growth, where each thought you nurture carries you closer to the life you imagine. Believe in your ability to change, for within your own garden of thoughts lies the power to create new results, to grow beyond old limits, and to awaken to a world of boundless potential. Thank you for watching this episode of Mind Awakening TV. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an awakening moment. Leave your thoughts in the comments and let's continue the conversation. Stay curious and keep expanding your mind.